Hey Rebels, my sister is working 3 jobs this week and she's never actually done a revision, so you just get half a Saturday today.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
This is the hard part about being at the end of the week. On a topic like this, I feel like so much advice has already been given and so many good things have already been said. And some of it, actually, I was going to say, like Danny's tip to read out loud. I think that's very important and I always recommend that. And also, when Alex said you should gain distance from your work before you start revising, I very much believe in that. I don't completely rewrite like he does. I also learned some things. I didn't know about this self-editing for fiction writers book that Gretchen and Danny mentioned, so I'm going to check that out. But here are my tips for revision. Number 1, check out Janice Hardy's blog and read pretty much every post she's ever written. She has some very detailed posts about diagnostics, how to tell what's wrong with the scene or with the plot arc or with the character and how to fix it, and it's very detailed, fantastic information, so definitely check out her blog. It's like a master's class in writing. Number 2, I went to a Donald Moss session at RWA last year, 2010, and it was just an hour, 160 people in the room, and that session changed my book entirely. I went back and completely edited or rewrote about half of my book. So I definitely recommend him if you can't get any sessions with him. He has a Twitter account and also he has a few books out, so check those out. I'll leave a link to his website down below, but he just has this way of asking you questions that make you rethink everything. And he doesn't actually say anything or give you advice, at least in these sessions. It's more questions that lead you into solutions for your problems, or even realizing how to make something that's good great. Sometimes there's not specifically a problem so much as you just want to make it better, and he is fantastic at asking the right questions and getting your brain in that mode where you're taking your writing to another level. Number 3, this is very, very important. I recommend to every writer ever to have a beta reader, or 2 or 3, or however many you can get. It's really important to have another viewpoint on your writing. Sometimes, no matter how many times you look at a manuscript, no matter how much distance you're able to get from that, you're not going to see a lot of things that other people are going to see. And I don't mean like your sister or your mother or your best friend, because they're going to protect your feelings, and that's not what you want in a beta reader. You want someone who is going to make your writing better, and the only way someone can do that is if they're not concerned about hurting your feelings. And if you don't know how to find a beta reader, there are several ways that I recommend do it. There are a few blogs around. Mary Cole does a post every now and then where she just says, if you're looking for a beta reader, leave your comment down below and you can find someone to match up. I found one of my beta readers, Erica, that way. Another way is just to, get involved in local writers groups. If you don't have any, it makes it more difficult. You can go on Twitter and form relationships with other authors. So I hope you've enjoyed Revision Week on the Way of Rebels, and we'll see you next week.